What in the name of Fanatics green fur is going on in South Philly? Are we just going to sit here twiddling our thumbs while the rest of the league makes moves? Or are the Phillies finally going to make a splash that truly matters? The air in Philadelphia is thick with anticipation, but also a growing frustration. We're talking about a team that's shown flashes of brilliance, a roster with undeniable talent, yet one that consistently feels like it's one or two pieces shy of true contention. And right now, with the free agent market still brimming with impact players, the silence from the Phillies front office is deafening. It's enough to make you want to throw your cheesesteak at the TV. We've all been glued to the headlines, hoping for that seismic announcement, that game-changing acquisition that signals a true commitment to winning. But what do we hear? Mostly crickets, save for the never-ending saga of JT Realmuto. Look, we all love JT. He's the blockbuster, the heart and soul behind the plate, a legitimate superstar. But the fact that his contract negotiations have dragged on this long, becoming a daily soap opera, is frankly baffling. Why can't the team and player find common ground? What's the holdup? Is it a matter of dollars and cents, or is there something deeper at play that we, the loyal fan base, aren't privy to? This isn't just about one player. It's about the team's perceived urgency, their willingness to commit to their best assets. If they can't lock down their own cornerstone, what message does that send about their ambition to bring in outside talent? Beyond the Realmuto drama, the rumor mill has been eerily quiet. We've heard whispers, faint echoes of interest in a player like Bo Bichette, which, let's be honest, feels like a pipe dream at this point. A talent like Bichette would undoubtedly elevate this team, bringing a dynamic bat and youthful energy to the infield. But the connection feels tenuous, a fleeting thought rather than a concrete pursuit. It leaves us wondering, are the Phillies truly exploring all their options, or are they fixated on a singular, potentially unattainable goal, while other opportunities slip through their fingers? The outfield, as it stands, projects to be rough around the edges, a polite way of saying it could be a significant liability. And while Alex Bregman has shown promise, an upgrade in the infield could solidify the defense and provide another potent bat in the lineup. The question isn't just if they should pursue someone, but who and how aggressively. The time for passive observation is over. The time for decisive action is now. This isn't just another offseason. It's a critical juncture that could define the Phillies' trajectory for years to come. The fans deserve answers, and more importantly, they deserve a team that's ready to compete at the highest level. Let's cut through the noise and get down to brass tacks. The free agent market, even now, is a treasure trove of talent that could instantly transform this Phillies roster from a hopeful contender to a legitimate threat. We're talking about names that send shivers down the spines of opposing pitchers and ignite the passion of any fan base. The most prominent name still out there, and one that feels almost destined for a new home, is Alex Bregman. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, Bregman? With his history. But let's put that aside for a moment and look purely at the baseball player. This is a two-time All-Star, a World Series champion, a third baseman who consistently posts elite offensive numbers, drives and runs, and plays Gold Glove caliber defense. Imagine Bregman's bat in the middle of that Phillies lineup, providing protection for Bryce Harper and a consistent on-base presence. He would instantly solidify third base, allowing Alex Bregman to potentially shift to a different role or even be part of a package for another acquisition. The impact would be immediate and profound, elevating the entire offensive attack and bringing a championship pedigree to the clubhouse. Then there's the aforementioned Bo Bichette. While a trade for Bichette might be a long shot, the very idea of him in a Phillies uniform is tantalizing. He's a young, dynamic shortstop with incredible offensive upside, capable of hitting for average and power, and a relentless competitor. He would bring an athleticism and energy to the infield that the Phillies desperately need. A middle infield of Bichette and Bryson Stott, or even a scenario where Bichette plays second, would be a defensive upgrade and an offensive juggernaut for years to come. The cost would be astronomical, no doubt, requiring a significant package of prospects and potentially even a major league piece. But for a player of Bichette's caliber, a true franchise cornerstone, you have to at least explore every avenue. The Blue Jays are in a fascinating position, and if they decide to move on, the Phillies should be at the front of the line, ready to make a compelling offer. But let's not limit ourselves to just the big-ticket items. The Phillies' outfield situation is a glaring weakness that needs immediate attention. While we have Nick Castellanos and Brandon Marsh, the third outfield spot, and the overall defensive alignment leaves much to be desired, are there other free agent outfielders who could provide a significant upgrade in both offense and defense? Think about players who bring speed, a high on-base percentage, or even a power bat that could slot into the middle of the order. The market still has options, perhaps not household names like Bregman, but players who could be incredibly impactful. The Phillies need to be aggressive in identifying these fits, not just waiting for the biggest fish to bite. This isn't just about adding a player. It's about constructing a cohesive, winning roster. The current approach feels like they're waiting for the perfect storm, rather than actively creating their own. The time for hesitation is over. The time for strategic, aggressive moves is now. The fans are hungry for a winner, and the pieces are out there. So, where does this leave our beloved Phillies? At a crossroads, undoubtedly. The JT Realmuto situation continues to hang like a dark cloud over the offseason, a symbol of the team's apparent indecision. While we all desperately want him back, the prolonged negotiations are not only frustrating, but also potentially limiting the team's ability to pursue other high-impact players. Every day that passes without a resolution for Realmuto is a day that other opportunities might be slipping away. The front office needs to make a definitive statement one way or another, and then pivot with purpose. If Realmuto is truly their priority, then get it done. If not, then move on and allocate those resources elsewhere to strengthen the roster. This limbo is benefiting no one. The core issue remains. The Phillies have a championship-caliber lineup and flashes, but significant holes that prevent them from being consistently elite. The outfield needs a shot in the arm, both offensively and defensively. The infield, while having promising young talent, could benefit from a proven high-impact bat and glove. And let's not forget the bullpen, which always seems to be a work in progress. The options are indeed aplenty, as the survey suggests, but options mean nothing if they aren't pursued with conviction. Whether it's a blockbuster trade for a player like Bo Bichette, a significant free agent signing like Alex Bregman, or even a series of shrewd, under-the-radar moves to bolster specific areas, the Phillies need to act. The fan base is passionate, loyal, and hungry for a World Series title. They deserve a front office that mirrors that passion and urgency. This isn't just about filling a roster spot, it's about sending a message. A message to the players currently on the team that management is committed to winning. A message to potential free agents that Philadelphia is a serious destination. And most importantly, a message to us, the fans, that our unwavering support is being met with an equally unwavering commitment to building a champion. So, what do you think, Phillies Nation? Who should the Phillies be pursuing with relentless determination? Is it Bregman? Bichette? Or is there another name out there, a hidden gem, that could be the missing piece? Let us know in the comments below. Your voice matters, and your passion fuels this team. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're ready for the Phillies to make some noise, and subscribe for all the latest, most passionate Phillies analysis. Let's get this conversation going.